Olé.
But yeah, oh, David.
Yeah, don't do that.
Wat is jou stage nou, DMK? Hoe kan ek dit wil? Hoe kan ek dit wil vra? So yeah, you know, ons sal maar mix Afrikaans en Engels en ons sal maar sien hoe flow dit. This is not a real interview, guys. This is something different that we're trying to do, especially me and this guy. This
an interview.
This handsome young man. This what out of you school ones gaan nou. So yeah, it's something that we spoke about a few months ago, and because he's a creative, this guy is a great, talented, gifted artist, actor. He's a teacher of the Word of God. He's just an amazing young man. It's such, you know, the first time I saw you, it was so uncomfortable because I never grew up around somebody like yourself.
Yeah.
And the only person that we got that was differently abled in terms of speaking, the guy was mute. And it was different because like he was like me, but the only thing is he couldn't speak. But then not necessarily around somebody like yourself that looks like you always need help.
Yeah. Always. Always. Do you need help? No.
Yeah, kom ons praat bietjie oor dit. Let's talk about that. Like I told you, I want us to go into all the things that people have in their minds that they are afraid to ask you actually.
Yeah.
En goed soos daai. Like hoe skryf jy? Like let them goed. And this is not to make a mockery of anyone.
It's for you to understand better.
It's literally, you know, based on your consent as well, because ons wil regtig ook weet, nie net om te weet nie, maar kom ons kyk 'n bietjie van in die geselskap. Why does it always have to be so serious, you understand? So there is a podcast recording that you've done with the youth at church.
Yeah.
So a lot of your background of your story is on that one. So please go and check out on ENLC Randfontein.
Yes.
On Facebook, you'll see when you scroll down or just go through the videos, you'll see there's an interview about 30 minutes. You were interviewed by two young ladies. So yeah, we're not going to go much into that, but maybe we'll touch on that. Who skryf jy?
In my mind,
Yeah.
I write with my arms.
Okay.
Ne?
Okay.
But then, like your brain say for me, guys, dit is nie waarheid.
Okay.
Ons moet daai gebring.
Yes.
But I write to answer your question, I write with my feet.
Okay.
Or with my foot.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, as it's basically writing it's the same writing with your hands.
Okay.
You know, so the same way the brain sends signals to your hands, it sends signals to my feet.
That's so true. You
get what I'm saying? So it's man, it's a bit weird because the other day actually I was sitting in front of the mirror and I'm like, because from this angle it looks like a hand to me, but then I look in the mirror, I'm like, shit, ek het 'n lelike voet. Yo. Guys,
this is the reason why I'm able to talk about these things with this guy.
No, it was weird. It was weird because then I realized, this is life here, auntie. It's a foot, and it's supposed to look like a foot.
It's supposed to be a foot,
You know, but then what disturbed me is from this angle, it looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful, yeah.
But then
it happens.
The mirror told me, Kazi Neman.
With me now, in the mirror, it looks nice. When I look like this, I'm like, hey man, hey, crinkle cut. Your toes. So now, you went through school like that. Did you have special training on that before you went to school?
Yes.
Or was
So
it just...
So I already went to school when I was 4 or 5 at the primary school that I went to, and from there they taught me, luister so, you can't even so by op ander mense depend nie.
Sorry.
Like imagine you're writing exams now in high school and only you know say, nee, skryf. And I said iemand nie langs aan you. And say, yeah. We understand what you're saying. Talk.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so they told me no, you have to be as much independent as you can be.
As you can be, yeah.
So that's how I went like about it.
Yeah.
So they taught me when I was 5 years old or 4 years old, but I could already use my feet. But you know, but to write I was like, nee, die gaan nie vir my eet.
Yes.
Because they tried different methods like you know, daar was 'n ander stok man wat 'n hand aangehad het.
Oh.
But then I'm like, guys, this is not working because ek hou nie die pen nie. Ek gaan lelik skryf.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You get what
so
I'm saying?
would they attach it to you?
Yeah, they would attach it. They had like a thing. It's like this thing that the mic is in. So then they'll just put the pen or whatever and then attach it to my arm.
Yes,
so I'm like,
yes. What do you call your arms or your hands when they're like this? I know you amputated or you're born like this.
Yeah.
But what do you call it? Like, is it still an arm or is it?
I don't know.
Or I thought you have a special medical term.
No, I call it. Yeah, I can only say.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Don't do that.
No, look. I want you to look. No, it's stumps. I think they call it stumps. Nuxie. No, it's there, but
but it's also nice, man. Nuxie. Now, you went through all this, and there was one day when you spoke about a friend of yours who's also differently able, also in a wheelchair, that said you shouldn't date another differently able person.
Yes.
Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Yo, no, let me tell you the backstory, now. So we were sitting, and ons nonsense gelijk praat. So we spoke about politics, we spoke about school, we spoke about the politics in the school and whatever the case may be. And then everyone went quiet. And then he's like, David! And I'm like, yo, die ou gaan weer nonsense praat. And it's like, no man, listen, wait, before you cut me off, listen. I have a question for you. Do you think it's possible for us? No, listen. Do you think it's possible for us to date disabled people? And I'm like, come on, what's wrong with dating disabled people?
Yeah.
And he told me, no, wait, listen. Who is going to help who? Especially when you are both in wheelchairs. Now you have to wait for someone to walk past. Hello, excuse me. Can you please?
When you go upstairs or something.
When you go upstairs, now we're going to look at each other and say.
But have you ever seen a couple like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then they find out their way to.
I don't know. Like I've never seen a married couple like that.
Yes.
So like when you dating and you are there, but you go home, then it's fine. But now in the long term, it's not make sure. You know, so
kan ek die ding remove hy pla my. Asseblief. Wat is the toko? What is it? Hy vlieg ook if I can catch it. Please allow me to catch it when I see it again.
So man, so for me it makes sense, you know, because especially for me, I can't be, and it's not a diss towards other disabled people.
Yes,
right?
Yes, please.
But realistically speaking, I can't be with another disabled people unless, you know, we can assist each other. But we can't be
compensate one another. If I can put it like that. Like what you don't have, the other person has.
And whatever, so that we can assist each other. But it's kind of out.
No. So ladies, can you hear? This guy has standards. This guy has a list. Requirements that you need to look out for. So but then gepraat van die. Like, how many girlfriends have you had?
Cho.
Cho? Why are you saying Cho?
No, I have to think.
You have to think?
I have to count.
Serious?
No, like I only had like one solid one. Like I feel like if my mother didn't meet you, or my dad didn't meet you, en ons maak ons goed daar buitekant of ons praat daar buitekant, and for me it's like, ay man, ons is Popeyes.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. So like there's only like a real one that my mother met, and she's like, yeah, I like this one.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the rest, like to be honest, I don't take a lot of girls home because people are afraid.
Yeah.
Not of me. Once they get to know me, like but you know, like family has that thing, you know, especially my family is like, we don't want anyone here. Like they create that standard, which is, there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
You know,
it's because they are overprotective about you.
Not as much anymore, but because they were. So people were like, hey, ekasabiki bang.
Or do you think it was because they were afraid that you're gonna end up you're being heartbroken?
Ja.
Because die meisie gaan ook voel man,
Die meisie gaan ook voel.
Daar's 'n ander ouetjie wat nou different abled is wat nie like.
Yes.
Kom ek gaan maar because ek is limited met die
Maybe.
you know,
But to be honest, I never had that problem.
Okay.
Like me, like parents would always.
So
they're gonna buy a weird as but parents would always tell me, you know what, you are a very good son-in-law. No. I'm sorry, what? No, wait, no. But you know, they always look at me like, no, you'll be perfect for my daughter, whatever.
Oh.
And then the
moment that you start speaking, you start doing things,
and
your mindset.
So then the daughter will be like, yeah, I told you guys.
Yo.
You get what I'm saying?
And you like.
I know. Wait.
Okay. I'm sorry. What?
No, we don't. Wait. Million first.
So you also have that different attitude, huh?
Yeah, I can't even.
You don't take anyone.
No.
So then with this one that you said that you used to have, I assume that you're not together anymore.
Yeah.
Did you mess up or did she mess up?
It was a thing, man. It was a klom. Like we didn't. I think we had two different ideas of what we wanted in life.
Oh.
So she and I don't want to stand in people's ways.
Yeah.
You know, and say, nee, you can't only that on sam.
Yeah.
So you go after your goals because I don't want anyone to stand in my way.
True.
And say, yeah, you can't even that you moet gaan werk.
Yeah.
You moet like, I'm a creative. Ek like die goede. This is my man.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna put myself under pressure to go work a 9-to-5 job. There's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5 job.
Yes.
But for me personally,
okay.
Why do people say that? For me personally.
For me personally is for me.
Personally is for me.
For me personally. Yeah.
Isn't personally for me.
But the thing is, I'm fascinated with the fact that even Americans say, but for me, it sounds weird. It sounds like it's not the right grammar. I'm not a guru in English, but
it doesn't sound.
But for me, so I used to stigmatize Africans. Like it's normal for us to say that.
Yeah.
But when I heard Americans say,
but
for me, I was like,
for me personally,
so it's a normal thing. Like it's English.
It's not a thing. I don't.
For me.
Like, for me personally.
Yeah.
Personally is for me. Isn't it?
I don't know. But when we come back, I want you to tell us about your situation.
Yeah.
Like you are a champion.
Yeah.
Like did anybody take your record? Not yet.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Aye.
Yeah. This guy can swim.
Yeah.
Yes. This guy can swim. He is seafood relatives. Something like that.
Guys, stop eating my family. I know, guys.
So he's gonna tell us about his experience on the plane, not about the swimming. Like the swimming is on the other podcast.
Yeah.
This part, I want to hear about the swimming. Since we are not swimming, the experience on the aeroplane.
Yeah.
Is it aeroplane or airplane? Aeroplane. Yes, something like that.
Aero.
Ons gaan nou terugkom. So now, welcome back. This is the Regen show. This is just what you call it, exclusive. This is just your pre-recorded stuff, podcast and all that. But we really wanna just talk about other stuff more than just your testimony and all that, because there is a life. We are still on earth, and we really want to also not just accommodate other people, but be real. On this level as well, and also remain respectful. On the aeroplane. Daai storie het my pap geslaat. Laat die mense bietjie saam met ons dit geniet. So you are a chama boy. You are for girls. I won't say you like girls.
Yes.
Maybe you like them, but yeah.
Yes.
What happened with the air hostess?
Eish, guys, no. You know what, ne? I'm gonna be honest with you. This was no real thing.
Yeah.
I like beautiful females. Let me be honest with you. Like I wouldn't have all of them at once. I don't do that. That's wrong.
Okay.
But I like.
So you haven't done that.
No, I don't do that.
Seriously.
No, I don't do
Like
that.
you would, you would stroll down the road with your one girlfriend and you'd be like, I hope she doesn't come around the corner. You
No,
never
I don't,
had- okay.
I don't do that because I feel like, you know, like for example, the Hindus talk about karma. The world talks about what goes around comes around.
Oh.
The Bible talks about what
Put
you
your
sow
bread
is
on
what
the
you reap.
bread on the water. Yo.
So I don't believe in, because I believe that what you do, it will come back.
Okay.
Eventually, not
Okay.
now. Maybe in
Okay.
30 years
That's
time.
nice.
So I don't. And
I wish I knew that.
And I,
At my age. Okay. All
no,
right.
but I like to treat people like I want to be treated. So I'd always put myself in their shoes.
Yeah.
To say, nee man, imagine ekre no, die
Yeah.
Mary Samata ana outie.
Yeah,
Ek gaan
I
mos-
get you.
Niks
I
maak
get
nie.
you, yeah.
But
He's like, nice gonna do me.
but yeah. So we were so we had like 2 flights, connected flights.
Okay.
Well, as one connected two.
Yeah,
So
two,
from
that's good,
so
that are
from South
connected. I
Africa
don't
to
know.
Brazil, and then from Brazil to Mexico.
Yes.
So so both of them took 9 hours.
Yeah.
So we got to, when we landed in Brazil, obviously we took a connecting flight to Mexico.
Okay.
So then there, yeah.
Yeah.
So then I got in the plane. Hulle het sulke ander- ek weet nie wat sy
I haven't seen this before. Do you have a special place? Het jy 'n special plek vir mense soos jy met jou reis toe?
They have no, they say, sir, can you please take your wheelchair?
Okay. And then
Like, I didn't know what was happening, so I was like, no, you can't take my wheelchair.
Is
That's
it?
myne.
Oh, so did you travel with your wheelchair that you're
but
using
then-
here at home?
Yes.
Oh.
But then they had to put it like in the cargo or at the
Oh.
back of the plane or wherever.
Like
they
with your
store it.
baggage and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, where are you taking it? No.
And then when you get to baggage claim, you also wait there for your.
It hasn't arrived yet. No.
It was another plane. Okay. Imagine.
Yo,
that.
hy is al aan. Hy is al kwaai as maar moenie met my gebeur nie. Like, I would like to witness it, but not to
but
me.
then you sitting in your wheelchair witnessing it, looking at someone. This is not sorry.
But
Okay.
yeah, so now we went to yeah, we got on the flight en hulle die ander stoeltjie gehad man. Is ook 'n klein reisstoeltjie ding.
Yeah.
But met 4 wiele. Is 'n stoel.
Het klink soos 'n prem.
Is 'n of weet jy wat sy doen?
Hoe sê die Americans 'n stroller?
Stroller.
Ja.
Ja, en hulle stoot my toe aan die they push me in that passageway.
Yeah.
Ek klim op die seat and nou sit ek mos toe daar and
Like it's the normal seat.
as a normal seat,
Okay.
yeah.
B24.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, oh, die.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What did you think?
Ek het gedink as die seats are down. We're strolling down in the B24.
Vir die tydperk wat ek gevlieg het in Suid-Afrika en jare overseas. Ek dink is amper dieselfde. So ek het nie meer experience.
Yeah, we're the same.
Be something, A something, yeah.
Yeah. So like to klim ek mos op die stoel and I started reading this thing on the what that screen on the
Yeah.
seat. And I was supposed to know in Portuguese, and I'm like, no, let me learn Portuguese,
Yeah.
or Spanish at least for the
Yeah.
next 9 hours.
Okay.
So like water, I forgot all of them by the way. Water something,
Yeah.
milk something, because now I have to ask these things.
Yes.
So now I'm like, yeah, okay, this means meat. This means
Oh,
milk.
you have to ask for those things.
Yes. So now I'm like, okay. But then the first lady came, and she started speaking Portuguese, and I'm like, Ish, I don't speak Portuguese. And then she continued. So I'm like, Ish, should I speak slower? Maybe she'll. I don't know why people do that. If you
Yeah.
speak slower, people will magically understand. Sir, I don't. I still don't understand you. But anyway,
This guy.
so she came.
And your mom was sitting where?
My mom was sitting next to me.
Next to you. close to the like where you was close to the aisle side?
Yes, I was on the aisle side, and then my mom was like in the middle. Then there was like
in the window.
an old lady.
Oh, there, but okay.
Oh, that old lady. Okay, but anyway.
Okay.
And then so then she's like, okay, no, I'll speak English, whatever the case.
Okay.
So then she asked me, the first question she asked me is like, no, do you need help if we wanna? By the way, no disrespect to my mom, right?
Yeah.
But if it's not a family thing, if it's not a family outing,
Yeah.
to a different country, she's not going with me on a plane alone.
You don't want
Not
her
again. No, we don't do that
as
anymore.
much as you love her.
As much as I love her, because
Yeah.
she doesn't understand
Yes.
me.
This guy is a ladies guy.
I'm a ladies man 217. No.
Yeah.
And I know Transformers.
Okay.
But then she asked me, no, do you need help with eating? And I'm like,
Yeah.
you know when you act extra disabled. So I'm like, yeah.
What do you look like?
I don't know. I even went down.
you went
on my
premium.
seat. Yeah, yeah. I want. Yeah. So then my mom, being my mom, she's like, no, it's fine. He can feed himself. She doesn't know that. And this lady's beautiful. And I'm like, yo, she's gonna come sit next to me. She's gonna feed me. This is beautiful, man.
And it's like your
mom.
typical Mexican or
Brazilian,
ladies.
beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful, like supermodel beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, my mother, if my dad was here.
So she stops you
She
immediately.
stops
be like,
me.
no, he's fine. And
No.
she's just trying to make you like look good and
Yes.
and like
and
there's
I don't-
nothing wrong with
and
you.
I don't want to look good now. I want to look as disabled as possible. You know what I can do. The rest of the world doesn't have to know.
But David,
Oh, man, no, guys.
But that still won't make sense because now you want to be romantic in front of your mom.
No, she must go.
Is it?
But it's not romantic. This
Okay,
person
it's
is
just-
helping me.
They're trying to help you. Okay.
But yeah,
So
my
the-
mom can eat demos.
Yeah. She can feed the
Just
old
watch
lady.
a movie.
Your mom
She
can feed the old lady.
She can feed the old lady.
On
The
B-
old lady needs help.
On B22.
But yeah, no. And then my mom's like, no, he can feed himself. And I'm like, oh, if my dad was here, it would be so much.
Yeah, because he would understand.
He would understand the assignment.
Yeah.
And then there was a different one because there was a male as well.
Okay.
But then I gave them the instruction. I was like, no, guys, you two are fine.
Seriously.
I helped
So the guy gave.
Yeah,
Animator.
guys are fine. Like, nee. He's taken.
Yeah.
Don't disturb him.
Women are made for differently abled men.
I thought the same thing.
Because it doesn't make sense. Why would a man help you?
So then the second one came, and this was a different one, and she was equally beautiful, if not more.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Sir, if you need help with the bathroom, will that chair that you came in with, we'll push you on the chair, and then we'll help you with the bathroom." I'm like, yes, girl, yes. I'll tell you. And then my mom next to me once again, like, no, it's fine, I'll help him. Yeah. But we're in a plane going to Mexico. We have to try different things. What are you doing, man? It's like eating the same food at a restaurant that you eat at home. We have to try different things.
David.
No.
How old were you at that time?
I was 16, don't judge me.
David. Did you already have a relationship then?
Nah, no. I was solely focused on swimming. And
Oh, okay.
So no, I
But
didn't.
you blame your mom then because she hasn't seen you with a girl yet by that in that time or what?
No, she's seen girls like me, so she knows.
Oh.
I have that element
Ay.
of
Ay.
attracting.
Dank die Here vir element.
Dank die Here vir hy element. Dis 'n element. Ek is in my element.
Jy laat koekie ketel, hè? There's a rechte element.
No, but no, like, but I won't. I seriously won't. Not again. Like no, like no. But I'll take my dad with next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah, no, this guy.
I'll take my dad with next time.
David. Amen.
Did you just say amen?
Amen. Yes. Amen. Ek kan nie crazy sit.
Kom mee.
Soos jy voor
Oh, die.
Ek kan nie, ja. I don't know. I've been struggling all my life. Ek weet is my bene te bak of wat nie.
Baie mense kan nie. As jy nie van kleins af
Daai getry.
Daai gedoen het
ek dink
dan-
hier iewers. Maar ek het dan nog getry. Ek het dan nog getry van kleins af. Is jy reg?
Ja, dankie.
Nee. Jy gedink aan iets.
Ja. Nee, die. Okay, so like speaking on girls, right? So I had like a huge crush on this girl at school.
Okay.
But yo, she was mooi jong. and I'll say see
Ek wil nog net vra.
she didn't change.
What happened to her?
She didn't change.
Okay.
But like she was deaf. Well,
Okay.
partly deaf.
Partly deaf.
So
she
if
used-
she didn't have the hearing aids in,
Okay.
I can't say not to worry.
Okay.
And then she also had like a amputated leg, and she had multiple disabilities.
Okay.
Like for me, for example, I only have one,
Okay.
but she had like different ones.
So the one is
So the one
lumps.
will be the limbs, and then the other one will be the hearing impairment or
of
whatever.
hers
Of her
now.
now, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And so like I liked her, and then my friends be like, no, it's fine, you can like her, but we have a question for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't ask something stupid. You know, you get that friends.
Yeah.
He's serious.
Yeah.
But he likes talking nonsense.
And you hear, like-
and I can hear.
Yeah.
Because he would start.
It reminds me of some politics, but yeah. sorry. Okay.
But like he would just say something random. So this was another weird one, because I didn't date the girl.
Okay.
Right, but
Okay.
I liked her. I really liked her. She was even my matric dance partner.
Oh.
And then so then they asked, so if she doesn't have a hearing aids in, she forgets it somewhere,
Okay.
or she or you somewhere and the hearing aid is there, and now you're shouting, she won't be able to hear you.
You'll be like,
First of all,
babe,
babe, hey,
babe, hey, babe.
babe, babe, baby, hey, baby. But then, when she turns around, how are you going to talk? And I looked at him. I was like, what do you mean? I didn't understand what he was saying.
And there's no sign language invented yet for your stumps. What you call this?
How?
I near David. Unless you agree on certain signs.
to say.
Maybe.
Let's write it down.
Yeah, like when you do this with your, I don't want to show you, right? But when you do this, then I know it's, I love you. I don't know. But yeah.
But I didn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, what does this guy mean? It's like, no, you can't, and she can't.
Yeah.
what will your love language be? And I'm like, listen to this guy. Love language.
And can you see what happened now? Your other friend said that it's impossible to date a person like that, but because of the affection that you had for this one.
Yes.
Like it was like whatever. It
was like,
even if that is the problem, we'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
Along the way.
But
South Africa's going this way.
We'll go with them.
Okay. But then did you ever try something?
Yeah, I did, but it didn't. How can I put this? Friends.
So you went to like dance together.
Yeah, like there was a time where she also liked me.
Okay.
So I wasn't like the only one in this. So there was a time where she also liked me.
Okay, David. So what does that help now?
It didn't help.
I mean, you saying it now. Do you wanna?
I know.
Okay.
I know I'm fine.
Okay. I don't want to say it. Come on, name it. Okay. So then, yeah, that's amazing, man. What's the next topic now? Yeah. But then, what other stuff have you experienced, that you are careful to mention on certain platforms? Like that you would mention with your friends and all that, but then you are also able to do it now.
Yeah.
Since this is going to be seen by more people.
I don't like. How can I put this? I don't like doing too many motivational talks unless a person knows exactly who I am and what my personality is.
Oh.
So for example, you know, this is who I am. I like to make jokes about myself.
I fell in love with you immediately when I connected
really
on that level.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for example, if you ask me, do a motivational talk, then it'll be like, okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Because then you know what I do.
Sure.
Like how I talk, what my mindset is. But for someone random, it's fine, but afterwards it's like I don't like it when people say, if David can do it, so can you. No, you can't.
Hey.
No, you get what I'm saying. I hate it. I hate it because it for me it feels like if it's fine. The other disabled people, it's fine if you like it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Because it feels like I'm the standard. If you can match mine or surpass me.
Or it's something like look at him.
Yes.
Now because you are like this, you have to be like it's obvious. Like you and Nick from Australia.
You get what I'm saying.
And all the other guys. Now it's the only thing that you can fall back.
It's the only thing that I can fall back. If David can swim like that, so no, you can't.
Because you put in the work.
Because it's me.
Yeah.
It's like me saying, if you can work a camera, if you can work a graphic designer, then other people can also do it. No one can do it like you. You get what I'm saying?
No one can. As I'm saying, you put in the work. Like even where you are mentally, emotionally, understanding what life and all that. Yeah. Your motivational speaking is backed by years of hard work and thinking, and rethinking stuff,
So
and studying and all that.
So that for me, I don't, because at the end of the day, some fool has to say that. At the end of, remember guys, be motivated by David. If he can do it, so can. No, you can't.
And but then the reality is when you come up on stage, like people will give you more attention.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. You stood.
I
because
they're
like,
people,
this guy can speak.
This guy can speak.
And I'm like, guys, it's my limbs. It's not my mouth. It's not my speaking ability or. And like I can still, I still have all my organs. I can still I think,
and that's what people don't understand. Like they would say, like there was this one kid that he would play with me and then he would hit me on the chest and then the mother would be like, no, don't, I'm gonna break him. Without saying it like that, like no, please, we don't want to go to a hospital now. I'm like, let the child hit me.
Yeah.
Please. Like you know, I would. How can you get angry for pain?
Yeah.
Like no, let the child hit me. I want to be beaten by this child. We playing.
Yeah.
You know, so people, literally, I don't have hands.
Yeah.
I don't have chronic diseases. I don't have brittle bones. I won't break when I fall down the stairs.
Yes.
Or whatever the case would be. Ek is sterk. Ek is 'n eyster.
Just
You know? So people always have that yo, as ek kom nou as ek kom stewig druk jy.
yeah. Yes.
So high five. Okay, that's not gonna work. Chip it.
I want to know what it now. I chip on sticky, you know, and then I've done it a few times, and then every time I do it, I'm like, because it feels like this. It feels like your bone. So it doesn't matter how normal you want to be around you. You know, somebody wants to be around you. There's always going to be there.
Yes, and that's fine.
And we understand that you don't really
fine.
like if it's too much.
Yes.
The moment it becomes too much,
Yeah.
like now they're treating you like, oh please, oh help him, oh,
Yes.
is he okay?
So like when I was smaller, my mom would be like, and I thought like she would be the one that understands me, you know, the most. But then she would be like, my kind, het jy al geëet vir die dag?
Yeah.
Nee maar ek is besig. Ek gaan nou eet. Ja, maar jy moet eet. Like I'm gonna fall and disappear. You know, go in the jail.
Ronisa, I think you understand your child. Ek weet die man het nou al 2 issues met sy, maar I don't know how much
I love you,
more.
mom.
And that's what I'm saying. It's based on understanding your relationship. Yeah. I think she understands.
But
Yeah, and I
you
get
what I'm saying.
I get you,
so like,
yeah.
but now she like now she understands. Like when I was younger, it would be like that.
Okay.
But now she understands. Like she would send me to like alone. Like I would go to the shops, maybe at night or whatever the case may be, just to go buy bread for whatever. And I like that.
Sure.
I like that because for me, to a certain extent, it feels like now I'm normal.
Yeah.
Now I can
I'll
be.
say.
You get what I'm saying? Now I can be the man of the house for my family one day. You know, being able to do these things.
Come on.
So for me, I like being treated normal. I know I'm not normal.
I know, yeah.
You don't have to emphasize that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And by that you mean differently able.
Yes.
Because you are very much normal.
I'm not.
No, you're very much
there's
like
something-
we have a normal conversation. Like there's no, I don't know.
But I
see what you mean,
I
yeah.
want
Yeah.
that. I want that. And people don't understand. Like I like how can I put this? Nice things.
Okay.
You know, obviously I can't have it now. But I always tell people always ask me, for example, why is your mind like that? Like why is it so advanced compared, besides for your disability, besides for whatever?
Yeah.
Why is your mind so wealthy driven? Right? Like everyone wants to be wealthy.
Yeah.
Right? But I put my mind to it, like not because I love money, but
get you.
because I need.
Yes.
I need money.
Yes.
Like these things are not
Yeah.
are not pop and fleece.
Just
You know?
Yeah.
And like, for example, there's another wheelchair that I want. It's 200,000, for example.
Okay.
That's a car's price. People be like,
so then you're gonna have to have a lifestyle that they can maintain.
that
those.
can maintain those things.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So I want to be wealthy, not because I want it.
You just want to be rich.
It's my desire. No, I need it, and God knows I need it.
Ish.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, that's important to be able to stand out from the rest of the mindsets. To say, nee, come on it. You know, if I get my 50K a month, I'm fine. I don't want that because I can't afford that. I need, or how can I put this? It's not gonna compare to the lifestyle that I need.
Yeah.
Because for example, I want for example a house where it has stairs, for example. But now I can't deprive my kids from not having stairs because I'm in a wheelchair.
I get you.
So I want them to have a normal life, but I need facilities in the house that can also accommodate me as well.
And all that costs money.
And all that costs money.
Yeah.
So that's why people always ask, always ask me, why are you so driven with your dreams and your goals? It's not just a dream.
It's almost like some people want to say, but at least you can speak. At least you have the disability. But hang on to that. That's fine. And one day you're gonna die in Christ and you're gonna be okay. But while you're here, you wanna also
you want to.
Yeah,
I see what you mean. I hate that mentality.
Yeah.
That.
True.
You'll die in Christ.
Yeah.
It's
You'll
fine.
be fine.
Because that's why we get taught when we're in Sunday school and youth or whatever. I always tell people, true humility is willing to die or to sacrifice your own will for God's will.
Yeah.
True humility is not, hey, hello my auntie.
Oh yeah, people confuse it with it. I see what you mean. Confuse it.
So I'm loud spoken. I know this is what I want. This is what I need.
And you are unapologetic about it.
I'm not gonna apologize for anyone.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it should be like that.
So I think, and that's why I want to enrich people's mindsets with the same as mine. Not that they should be like me or chase the things that I chase, but to also say, "Near man, a carnival." Because I ask God, and this is my personal prayer. I want to be able to be wealthy, not only for me, but when I'm not here anymore, my kids should benefit. Even if they don't run the companies, but they should benefit from that.
Yeah.
Because the Bible says a father leaves an inheritance for his children.
Oh yes.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, that's very important. Like I like these type of things.
Yeah.
And I always tell people ask me, David, hoe kom swem jy nie weer nie? Ja. Hoekom swem jy nie?
Hoekom jy nog nooit geswem nie?
But
so okay, did you ever think that you would grow in swimming in terms of your career?
Yeah.
Did you want it to be one of the things that you can say?
I did. But then I realized in the country that we live, it's not
different.
really like when I was in Mexico, right? The coaching staff of Brazil, Italy, France came to me, even Argentina as well. They came to me. They're like, "Listen here, we see you training. We see you. We watch you." And we were wondering, can we buy you from South Africa?
Wow.
Right? And I was like, "This is hard."
I never knew about that.
Yeah, no, they can buy. They can buy.
But then specifically buying you, and then what happened?
Obviously, at that time I was 16, so I needed my father's permission, and there was a lot of documents, and I was too young. I was still in school, in the middle of the school year, and whatever. So I like clean quickies had no biggie.
And your mom.
And my mom. No, but look, no,
it was the air hostess. No, it's the coach.
No, but I think that would have been like she wouldn't. Yeah. She would have said "Gaan Mikan."
Yeah.
Because my mom is like that. Yeah. Even my dad, both of them like go.
Yeah.
Want sal agterna kom.
Just come on.
So.
But then okay, so you were just like, okay, I'm still busy with this. I'm still in school.
I wanted to.
But then what stopped you? Actually?
There was a lot of I don't know, underground documents or I wouldn't say underground, but I was supposed to have and then they would buy me from South Africa and I would be a citizen that side and whatever.
Buy you from South Africa. Where's the money going?
But because they like literally when and after that as well.
Yeah.
Like the Italian team came to South Africa.
Oh.
Like the coaches.
Yeah.
And then they came to where me and this and this other guy Acabello was training at, and they were like, "We want these two guys."
Is it?
They literally came.
Like they came
back.
Looked for you guys.
Like there wasn't all talk that side.
Oh.
So they came and they're like, "No, we want these two." And then I don't know what happened. It was a lot of.
So your coaches and your people this side didn't really push that.
I don't know what happened.
I think they didn't want to.
It just disappeared.
Maybe they were like
that talk.
Who was the minister of sport?
We have to find out.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
Maybe they bought you, but you don't know.
And I never went. They just received the money.
The money came
Where's
through.
this guy? I don't know.
Yeah, where's the guy? I don't know. So how did you receive the money? It was just spaghetti and pizza.
It came with the boxes, spaghetti and pizza.
Yeah,
But
that's amazing.
I saw a future in that because the other countries they pay, the government pays.
Yeah,
It
makes sense.
They're disabled
It makes
athletes.
sense.
So they don't have to work at wherever.
And then
So
that's going to be their thing.
They just swim, they just box, they just do whatever.
They do, whatever you want to do
Whatever
in
you
that,
do.
in that, and you represent their
And
country.
you represent the country, they pay you for that.
Oh.
So for example, the Olympics is not for another few years, for example, right? They would still pay you even if you don't swim in competition.
I watched a movie like that, a true story. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's where I learned about it.
So
because at least it's a nice career.
It's a nice career.
Like
but then,
how long do you wait until the next one?
I think
5
every
years?
4 years.
Is it 4 years?
Every
Okay.
4 years,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So then I'm like, no, that's nice. I train literally. I do what I love. As man, I gaan net gaan
And
swim.
that would be nice because that would be like what you want to do.
You get
And then
what
you
I'm
still have
saying?
your music as well.
And
So
I
with the
still have
money
my
that you
music.
get,
So I'm like,
you'll be
yeah,
able to.
this is me. This is me.
Yeah.
But I had to make a decision early.
Yeah.
In my life, and I was like, no, it's not gonna work out in South Africa.
Okay.
Like if it was overseas, I was still gonna swim.
Yeah.
But I made a decision. I'm not gonna travel to Joburg to go train, spend my own money
Ish.
to receive nothing. Because for me, the traveling is nice. Different countries, different provinces.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that, to say I've experienced that. But I still can't put bread on the table.
And that's the sad part about what happens in Africa.
Yeah.
You have to like do a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
To just to make it to the first level of saying that you are now a celebrity,
Yes,
if I can
yes.
put it like that. And and we're not saying this because we want to be celebrities and all that, but just for the sake of the conversation that we're having right now, that's the situation. A lot of guys are still like people that we looked up to, people that like your double HPs, your Brenda Fassis.
Yes.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And when you look at who owns their music and all that, it's always foreigners. It's always Americans and Italians and people from London.
Exactly.
You understand? It's a sad thing. So with Africa, I totally understand what you're saying, man. Like when you look at people that like of a goed doen, you will hear, no, he has this and that because he has his hand in all over the place.
Yes.
And now and it might also compromise what you stand for.
Yeah.
Because je probeer nog 'n standaard behou.
Yes.
Is
En nou
moeilijk,
draai
bro.
het in alles wat jy
Is moeilijk.
that you literally are.
But yeah, enough with the serious talk. For ons break. You said you like it when you are sent to the tuck shop.
Yeah.
Now with us, we know what a tuck shop setup looks like. How do you give them the money? Where do you keep the money? Why are you laughing?
Next, hey, for me,
Oh.
whoever.
And then how do you keep the money?
So
when your mom gives you the...
Yes, I feel like it's more safe in my toes. I don't know why, and people see it.
Yeah. Like I saw the other day you had 100 rand.
This one.
Yeah, with your phone.
Yeah, we want this one.
And I'll be like, I'll take the phone or the 100 rand and then you don't know which one to keep.
But I feel more safe. I feel like I can do something if something has to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, because if they
Yeah.
Wat gaan ek maak? I can't even reach my
Can't
pockets.
even... Oh.
You get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Vat het maar. So yeah, at least.
Okay.
Even if it's, I can say, and then I can,
Yeah.
I can
And
maneuver
then
my way and say,
zzz,
help
and
me,
then-
help
yes,
me,
yes.
help me, help
Yes.
me, while it's still here. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So I feel like
Help me. What's that? Wait.
it's a confidential.
Yes. Help me. Yeah, but then when you get to the shop, and
Yeah.
then
So I
the
give
guys
them
take
money,
it from...
I give them money and say,
Yeah.
I want 1, 2, and 3. or whatever the case may be.
So people that help you, they always have to bow before you. They
somehow
they can't help
yeah,
it.
I feel like
they can't help it.
I feel like God,
like, come to my level.
Come
to my level.
I'm grounded, so it's fine.
Yeah, Mr. David McClopper, DMK. you like, you've already heard this guy. This guy is funny. This guy can tell stories, and you are such an intellectual person. Like, you are so intelligent, and so on. And then you see the humor in something. You also want to go into, no, I won't say go into, you're already in there. Like, you just need to become aware of
I just need
that
to be
part
there.
of yourself. Yeah. Is there something that you want to share, that you want to leave us with before we finish?
Yeah.
Just put yourself out there so people see this side of you, because they only know the motivational.
David,
those that are not close to you are like, yeah, that guy motivates me. Which one? In the wheelchair? That guy. I wonder how he does these things, but yeah, I'm motivated. And did you hear him speak? Why is it so special? But yeah, we understand why people do that. We understand. We said we understand.
He motivates you. Did you ever speak to him? No, but he motivates me.
Yeah. David could do it.
If
I think I'm gonna make a T-shirt. If David can do it, you know the rest. If David, like anybody, if just does something in the house, then yeah, I'm struggling with it. If David can do it,
where's the T-shirt?
Yeah.
Bring the T-shirt.
Teaching carers how to drive. Then you could imagine if David can do it. I think we're gonna do that. If David can do it, if David can do it. Somebody complains on Facebook about something. If David can do it. Like,
what are you talking about, man?
Are they talking about the slingshot? No, you don't know, David. It's clear that you don't know. I think your comedy special, your first one should be If David Can Do It.
If David can, sure, let's
do it.
If David can do it,
let's do it. Let's do it. Look out for that, my brothers and my sisters.
If David can do it.
If David Can Do It, coming soon.
No, but I like comedy. I watch a lot of Friends. I studied Chandler. I studied Joey.
That's why I like this guy so much.
And Phoebe is
special, amazing.
Say special.
Alice.
Say my special. So I study them. Besides now for your Dave Chappelle. Okay, but yeah, let's go into that. Or Kevin Hart or whoever.
Yeah. They have different elements.
Yes, I like comedy.
Yeah.
Right, I like comedy, and people be like, yeah, no, wil je alles doen? That's fine.
Yes, why not?
I gaan alles doen.
The main thing is if David can do it.
David can do it.
Yes.
Don't do it, but
yes.
if David
okay.
But I like comedy, and people always tell me, hey, nee, nog als na stories.
Nee, hulle wil vang nie. Dis nice flop. Hulle stolle van der Merwe fans. Hulle verstaan nie wat is comedy. What is stand-up? Maybe you're confusing them because you're sitting. You don't understand what is stand-up.
You don't understand. That's why I like sitcom so much.
If David can do it, sitcom. Yes.
But
okay.
Like, for example, I have weird experiences. Like there are times where I would show I'm not disabled. Like Nia, because she's disabled.
Yeah.
And then there are times where like, if someone can really record this, they have to see this. Like when I was younger, there would always be old ladies walking past wanting to give me money. But then I would sit alone, and then my mother would be in the shop or whatever the case may be, and I would sit with my dad or my sister, whatever, on the benches in the mall.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, nee.
And then you're waiting.
And then some idiot would say, no, it's fine, nee. Give the money.
Some idiot
whoever, my sister or my dad would like,
don't give.
No.
Oh, and then you want to give you money.
Okay. I'm like, hey, guys, this is my job.
How old? What's the age gap between you and your sister?
4 years.
4 years. Okay, so you literally like almost grew up together.
Yes.
Okay.
We grew up together.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's fine. She's also funny. I don't know.
Okay.
But so then like random people would come to me like, kan ik jou geld geven? Ja, gee.
Ja.
Maar gee dat vir haar, want ek kan mos nog
Ja,
nie.
ja,
Maar
gee
ek kan my
vir haar.
hand skud.
Ja.
Okay, wag. And then they would take offense. And I'm like, why do
The
people
people would take offense.
Yeah, like if I make a joke like that, no, like if
Like, that's not funny.
that's not
My uncle doesn't have.
Ja, en ek het ook sulke oom gehad. I don't know, it always have to be an uncle.
Ja.
Ek het ook sulke oom gehad.
Wat doen?
Hy het ook nie 'n
Ja.
been nie.
Ja.
I have a leg.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like they make weird comparisons. Ja, hy loop ook op kurke. I don't know.
Ja,
Ek loop nie op
ja.
kurke nie, vrou.
Ja.
But like how can I put this? Like people would always take offense
Yeah.
in
When you make a
me,
joke about
when
it.
I make a joke about it. And I'm like, what is wrong with your
And I'm
problem?
wondering how they're gonna see this now.
You get
Yeah.
we don't care. Because this is me.
This is literally
This is me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm hurt but you lumping. How does that make sense? Ek seer nie. Jy.
Hey, well, look, he's
Ja, my been.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Aish.
I like how can you that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying, guys, like if I had to have a comedy special or whatever the case may be, it will be mostly based on me,
Yeah.
my experiences,
Yeah.
because I don't really like talking about politics or race or whatever, you know. I guess not done.
But it also depends on how you grow.
But also
Because there's gonna
depends on how you grow.
there's gonna
It's
come a
gonna
point,
get to that point, yeah.
where you won't be able to now like
Only
as klaar.
about me.
As not klaar. As not klaar.
So then I have
Doodse
to.
Yes.
But yeah, like for now, for example, you know, people shouldn't look at me like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
see.
There's a ooh face. There's a ooh.
And when they put their hand here,
Ooh. Oh, ooh.
yes.
So I like people that can interact with me on that level and say because in class I always had a friend that sat next to me.
Okay.
Right. So then when someone would, or even in the hall or whatever, when someone would clap hands, I would make a joke.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that person is
Yes.
doing whatever. And I'm like, wait. I would stop everything.
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Like, wait, listen, wait. I want you
Yeah.
to put your hands with my arms.
Yeah.
And then we clap together. Because I can't clap. You have to clap for both of us.
Then what?
And then everyone's like, yeah, exactly that. Like, what?
Then what?
What? No. What's it? I'm a clap.
Yeah.
as my beard.
As your
Come.
beard. And
then I would do this, and then he would make the sound.
then you would have your short sleeve school
Yeah.
shirt on.
Yes.
So you're flapping.
Oh my goodness. No, but like, I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like stuff like
That's
that.
amazing, man.
You know, someone hold hands. What about me?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people destroy themselves. That's why I think that's why people react the way they react, because people like yourself give people that impression, give other people that impression that, oh, please help me.
Yes,
And
yes.
now the reason why you are able to survive and not think about what you look like and all that is because of the comedy.
Yeah, because of the comedy,
and maybe not everyone loves comedy. Not everyone. Like my wife is different, and imagine if she was
Yes.
differently abled,
Yes.
maybe she wasn't gonna be. No. But then the thing is the bitterness, like why am I like this,
True
and
that.
so on. So I think it's actually a blessing for you.
Yeah.
To have that like
I'm
the-
laughing
the-
at my
you-
pain.
Yes. Grown little man.
Grown. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think laughing. That's a major part in me. Because
Yeah.
everywhere I went, I can see, like, I have an angry face naturally. So people be like, "You,
Huh?
do you?" Yeah, like, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
I was laughing out there.
I
You see me like laughing buddy.
and then you start laughing, and I come like, there's always a line, eh? There's always a line. There's a line. There's comedians meet each other.
No, but so people outside don't know.
Yeah.
This side of me, because of obviously, ek must know. Ek must not even met allemaal friendly is because like he's a stout man.
Yeah.
If you smell too much, you want to press my button. Oh man,
that's weird. They want to press your button. You know the expression. He's
but stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't. So, but for people that understand, this is not me.
Yeah. Awesome.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think they would enjoy such stuff to say, yo, am I gonna joke van die?
Yeah.
As ek het gepraat van mang en mang.
Man. And it also shows you that it teaches somebody else that there's certain things you don't really need.
Yes.
In life.
True that.
And I know somebody sitting there watching this right now, like, but Brian, how would you feel if you didn't have a lump or arms, if you didn't have legs and all that?
Yeah.
Obviously, that's so different geweest het and alles.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you have to think about it, like based on what you say, like this is not me.
True that.
This is not me, because you're gonna leave this. I like saying this, and I know you've heard this before. When people go to a funeral and they go to a funeral of Tabang, for example, they won't say Tabang is now at the house for viewing. They will say Tabang's body.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So
look at him.
Where is he? You see?
Yeah.
So that's not him.
That's
not you. You understand? And we know we need this since while we are on this earth.
Yeah.
Where we supposed to, even when the Bible says we are God's hands and feet.
Yes, that's beautiful.
You understand?
That's nice.
Like what does it actually mean?
Sure.
Because now, does it mean that God contradicts himself?
Yes.
When it comes to you, when it comes to you, like you can't be used by God. No, you are not. You are not. Hands and feet. People, read the Bible. That guy can't preach. We are his hands and feet. He's not.
You are not. No. Go.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait, before we end there.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is like totally off topic.
No stress.
So we came into this does it done, man? Does it hit done?
Yeah.
And at the airport.
Can you roll up your sleeve so I can see what you want to say? Okay, sorry.
It's the same effect.
At the airport.
Yeah, like okay, I get what you say.
It's truly a moment of science and wonders. He's making signs and I'm wondering what's happening.
but there was this Tairang man. When you is a metal detector.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say that now, but I didn't wanna.
English.
Yeah, so when it detects you,
yes,
and then it opens.
Yes, no, and then
the metal detector.
Oh,
yeah. Sorry.
So then
sorry,
I'm like,
Brian.
So then I'm like,
metal detector. It detects them like I'm Terminator. It detects me. I'll be back, and then it goes. Come on, okay.
But then, so I went through. Now these guys really don't speak English.
Okay.
I went through, and yeah, so the wheelchair did a thing.
Yeah.
Let this thing go. It went off.
Okay.
The beep, 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 because it's metal.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep. So now I'm like sitting there, I'm like, yo, there's an lantern here. Oh. Ooh.
Imagine you have Mexico trom.
Mexico trom ekke. No moet ek nou vir Mares en vir. But net as ek like, it's like, yeah.
Vato.
Yeah. So like, yo. And I'm like, and I don't know where my mom was at that moment.
Okay.
So was it was like, yo. Because I know Leni. I think she already went through, and then she went to go fetch something or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm like, I went through, and this thing went beep, 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 beep. And then they called me aside, like,
and they're like, we want to search you now.
Yeah, the guy took out that thing.
I'm
like, dude, what's done? I panicked so much. I spoke in Afrikaans. I'm like, And then he called the respirator.
Yeah,
And then they're like, come. And then now
now you're sitting there.
I'm sitting like this.
Yeah.
They can't help you.
I knew. That's not nice.
And then like,
Yeah.
and in my mind, I'm like, if I was in South Africa, they would think I'm disabled. This wasn't gonna happen. They would think I'm disabled. They're not gonna touch me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were like, leave him.
Story. Yeah.
Leave him.
Everyone looks
but
like
we are detecting something. He's hiding. He's hiding. What is he eating? He's hiding something.
Leave him.
No, leave him.
And then like the whole thing.
Serious.
And I'm like,
like around you, like
no, on me.
The whole thing, just
but
on
they
you.
can't find something.
And
like
then
I'm not screaming.
And they make you go through it again.
And then I would and then I would go back, and then I would go beep 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 beep.
Guys, this is metal.
Exactly. No scream. I'm like, can someone please translate to these guys?
I now understand why they took Trevor Noah's comb. The metal comb. I knew.
It was a weird experience. And they persistent.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's not how it works, guys. Like, ek ry op 'n metal ding.
I knew.
They had to call someone.
Yeah.
They had to call someone and say, guys, can't you see this thing?
To come and explain to them.
Come and explain to them.
It's nice.
Exit. It's very nice.
That's very nice.
Exit, man, past.
And then you try to turn around and like, guys, please check.
Draai dan rond aan.
I knew,
Except
man.
die ding is metal.
I knew, man. But then did you say metal? Did you say this thing is?
I said metal.
Did you sound like, please help these guys? What is chippy in Portuguese or in Mexican? What is Easter? Iron. You know what is iron?
Iron. Easter.
I knew, man.
And then that literally went on for 10 minutes.
I knew.
Dude, op my.
So those guys, ek hoop hulle was gefire of
I thought
of laat gaan om te sê guys you're in the wrong career thing.
I thought ek gaan nie so vir 'n race toe. That was the first time I wasn't happy about being in a wheelchair.
Do their work. Laat ek maar nie sê hulle moes gefire gewees het nie. Ai wie.
But no, man.
But you wouldn't know, man. Mexicans, man. Like there was a guy maybe before you that went through, and then he went through with a lot of stuff. There was like in the pipes of this something hidden. I won't say what, Cremora or something. I don't know. So yeah, so check out for the next edition of this one, and then we'll see who we also can bring in and have conversations like this. Maar ons moet funny mense gaan soek.
Funny mense.
Serious mense.
Jy moet droë wors jokes. Moet bultong jokes. No me know right.
Lachen because we are now recording. But yeah, so we hope you enjoyed it. David, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.